Hey guys, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and recently I was watching a video, the $100 NES challenge. I seen that from Do You Nerd, as well as Back in the Day Gamer. I thought, you know what? I'm going to share my thoughts on this as well. Alright guys, so my first NES game in the $100 only altogether collection is going to be Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Now this game is a bit pricey. It's $33.21 as of September 30th of 2022. So $33.21. The reason I put this game on the list, it just seems like it's always a fun game. I beat it, and beating Mike Tyson was... it was just like, oh, because everybody that's played that game knows that is a tough video game. So sometimes a game just gives you that satisfaction of beating it, but yet you still want to play it again. And I think that's a sign of a great video game. My number 2 game is a bit of a cheat. I got my notes here, speaking of cheating. And because this one is 2 games for the price of 1 Nintendo cartridge. And that's Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. You get both at the same time. So 2 for 1, and it's $6.99. And the reason is this gives you a shooter game, a zapper gun game. So it gives you that additional fun that way that you might not otherwise have. And on top of that, you get a great platformer. You know, the Super Mario Bros. Game is a game you could always go back to and still always have fun. I remember the first time I seen somebody with that game, and I seen it, and I was like, holy cow, that looks so much better than my Atari 2600 games, graphic-wise. And I played it, and it was absolutely fun. Don't get me wrong, I love a lot of Atari 2600 games, but this was just absolutely phenomenal, and it introduced me to the Nintendo and the good old, wonderful Nintendo games, and it's a hard collection to ever beat. Number 3. Make sure I get 3 fingers out. Number 3. This is a number 3, and it's another Super Mario game. Super Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, I already have Super Mario Bros. Here, but Super Mario Bros. 3 just added elements. Had the different power-ups you could use to be able to go anywhere on the map. It's one of those games that I think probably perfected the Super Mario series. And I think it's probably sets the bar of what all need to achieve to beat today. It's just a great game. No matter how many times you beat it again, you can come to it again and again. You can play it different ways. You can even challenge yourself, like a no power-up challenge. Say, okay, I beat it already. Now I'm going to beat it without these select power-ups or whatever, and add additional challenge. Now this game comes in right now at $15.75. So I'm off to the good start. 4 games so far. And I got 2 more games to go. Alright guys, my number 4 is Contra. Now this one's pretty expensive. This one comes in at $30 right now. And I won't even say it's the best Contra in the series. It's the first one based off the original arcade game. I actually like the next one better and probably supersede even more than that. But the reason I chose this one is because of nostalgia purposes. This is the first game that I believe, if I don't misremember things, which, you know, get my age, you could forget things. Anyway, it's the first game that I can remember beating couch co-op with my brother. Him and I played this game, worked together on it to be able to beat it without using the special Konami code. And you know what I'm talking about. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. And if you have 2 players, select before start. Yeah, and we were able to beat it without that. I won't say we did a no-death run. We didn't do quite that good, but we came pretty close. And I just always remember the joy of us doing that together. And I think that started our joy of playing games together, especially couch co-op ones. Since then, we beat a lot of other ones. We beat Super C together. We beat, the second one, Nintendo, was that Super C or whatever the Super Nintendo one is too as well. And lots of other games. Matter of fact, earlier when I started this channel, we did a couple live stream playing games together, and that was with him, and those are times that I'll always cherish and always remember. All right, guys, the last game, the last one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Now, I didn't hate the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I beat it as well, but 2 brought back that arcade element that I just love for an arcade beat-em-up kind of game. And this one means a lot because I've also played it with my wife, I beat it with my son, I beat it with my daughter. It's a great game, one of those you could just play again and again. Is it as good as the arcade? No. But it's really good, especially for the time. For an arcade port, it was pretty darn phenomenal. And is it the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle beat 'em up game? Probably not, actually, as well there. But it was on the NES. It was a tremendous game. And here's the thing. It was right now, based on price charting, is $13.99. Which, are you ready for this? Puts my total, back in the day gamer, you better check this out, $99.94. Yeah, I was within 6 cents of the $100. Can you beat that? Anybody get closer to $100 than 6 cents? I think I did pretty good on that one. But those are my choice of games. I would love to hear yours. So if you stuck out this video with me and you want to give it a shot, give me a shout out that you did this. Give those other people, those other great ones. There's other YouTubers that did this too before me. I just can't remember them all off the top of my head. Check them out. They're really cool, great people, a lot of kindness there, great community. Also, if you like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want, we have a Patreon and Subscribe Star where you can help out the channel as well. Thank you everybody for your time. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, keep it frugal.